Welcome. This video is for 5 a day AISL day 15. So starting from question number 71. Katya approximates the pi correct to 4 decimal places by using the following expression. Calculate Katya's approximation of pi. So for this, what am I going to do? Just plug this value in the calculator. What it says, you need to use the value in the calculator and get that answer. It should be approximately equal to 3.14678, but I want to 4 decimal places. Read the question carefully. So 3.1468. Now coming to part B, calculate the percentage error. For percentage error, I am going to take the value 3.1468 minus the exact value pi and compare with the exact value pi and absolute value of that one times 100. This gives me 0.165 7 4 5 4. So I want in three significant figures 0.166%. That's going to be the answer. Now coming to question number 72. Find the mode. Mode means which is repeated maximum number of times. Mode means the number which is repeated maximum times. So answer is going to be nothing but how much? 14. B. Find the mean. So just add them 14 plus 15 plus and so on divided by 10. That should be giving you 13.1. And standard deviation, use the GDC to get the value of standard deviation as 2.21. That's going to be the answer. Now come to question number 73. Calculate the total surface area of this piece of candy. What is it? It's a hemisphere over here. So first this part is a hemisphere. This is a hemisphere and this is a circle. So when I'm going to find the total surface area, so total surface area of candy, what am I going to do? It's going to become the total surface area of hemisphere and area of a circle. So these two parts you need to add it out. So total surface area of a hemisphere is 1 upon 2 4 pi r square. Area of a circle is pi r square. So this is going to be 2 pi r square plus pi r square, which is going to be 3 pi r square. So which is going to be 3 times pi times radius is 6 square, which is 339.292. But I'm going to write it out in three significant figures, 339 square. Coming to part B, the total surface area of a candy is coated in a chocolate. 1 gram of chocolate can cover 240 meters square. Calculate the weight of the chocolate to coat the one piece of candy. So 1 gram coats 240 square. So 339 square, how many grams? So it's going to be 339 divided by 240, which is 1.41 grams. Next, question number 74. The price of a Leon's gas station is 1.5 liters, $1.5 per liter. If a customer buys a minimum 10 liters, a discount of 5 is applied. And this is a formula for x greater than or equals to 10. Find the total cost of buying 40 liters. So L of 40 is going to be 1.50 times 40 minus 5. Use the calculator, you should be able to get it out, $55. Part B, L inverse of 70 means the cost is going to be $70. So when is the cost is going to be $70 for how many liters of petrol? So 70 equals to 1.5x minus 5. So 1.5x equals to 70 plus 5. 1.5x equals to 75. X equals to 75 divided by 1.5, which is going to be 50 liters. Then part C. The price of Erica's gas station is 1.3 per liter. A customer must buy a minimum of 10 liters of gas. The total cost of Erica's gas station is cheaper than Leon's. So, Erica gas station cost at Erica's gas station should be less than cost at Leon's gas station. So for Erica, it's going to be nothing but how much? 1.30x. Leon's was 1.50x minus 5. So you can use either by graphing calculator, or what can I do it at is 5 is less than 1.5x minus 1.3x. 5 is less than 0.2x. So 5 divided by 0.2 is less than x. So x is greater than 25. So K value is going to be 25. So minimum 25 liters has to be bought. That should be the answer. And last question for today is question number 75. The Voronoi diagram below shows three identical cellular phones T1, T2, T3 phone towers. The fourth tower T4 is located in the shaded region. Somewhere T4 is over here. The dashed lines are the edges. So if dashed lines are the edges, so we can see that T4 should be exactly over here. Then explain why Tim will receive a stronger signal in the tower T4. Tim stands in the shaded region. Why Tim receives the strongest signal? Because every point in the shaded region, is closer to tower T4. That is part A. Coming to part B, tower T2 has coordinate minus 9, 5 and edge connecting AB is y equals to 3. This is y equals to 3 and minus 9, 5. Find the coordinates of T4. So we know that this is a perpendicular bisector, so this gap is 2. Why it is 2? Because it was 5 minus 3, the gap is 2. So this gap also has to be 2. So it's going to be 3 minus 2, it is 1. So this point is going to be minus 9, 1. The gap is going to be the same. The gap over here is from 5 and till 3. 5 to 3. The gap is going to be 2. So over here also the gap has to be 2. So 3 to 2, this is going to be 1. And it is on the same vertical line. So what is that is? Minus 9 continues to remain the same. So coordinates of T4 will be negative 9, 3 minus 2, which is negative 9, 1. The coordinates of T1 is minus 13, 3, negative 13, 3. Find the gradient of the edge of T1, T2. So first of all, what am I going to find it out? I am going to find it out the gradient of T1, T2. So which is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, because T1 was minus 13, 3 and T2 was minus 9, 5. T2 is negative 9, 5. So this becomes x1 y1, this becomes x2 y2. And the formula for the gradient, we know the formula for the gradient is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So which is 5 minus 3 upon minus 9 minus of minus 13. So 2 upon 4, which is 1 upon 2. So the gradient of the edge is going to be perpendicular. So it will be negative 2. That's going to be the answer. So that completes 5 questions for day 15. See you in the next video. Bye.